Okay, so today I'm going to be doing an experiment. I don't know how to make content or how to design my brand. So what I'm going to do is browse social media, only X because it's the only one I have, and react to it. Ready? I made this background for no reason because it's not my desktop background. Here's the content. Okay, let's see here. So earlier I posted under, is overthinking a habit or a silent illness? I said overthinking is a delicious bird that you hide from yourself. Let's see, here's some analysis. Just explaining shit to people, because no one knows anything about anything. What's the downfall of American society? First of all, it's not a downfall. It's not one thing doing it. It's a bunch of stuff doing it. This is a stupid poll. It's just like, which one of these ideas is more important than the other? But I reacted to it, so he's doing something good. He's getting a reaction. So I said, societies are not organic. They are designed to serve the state. Our downfall is the natural result of the conditions imposed on us by the state. So, if not for all of this, we would all be completely different. We would be hill people. We would be happy. We would be farming. We would be making children. You know? We'd be doing weird shit too. We'd be out in the woods hoo-hawing and starting fires and whatever the hell you do for rituals, because people are like that. But this is more important, you know? Enjoying your life. Simple things. Wholesome things. And this is me. I was arguing with a stupid racist person. There are smart racist people that are racist for reasons, right? Which actually means they're culturalist. Most of them don't think it comes from the race. They think it comes from the culture, but they lump those together when they talk to other people, because why not? Who cares? Right? They're going to look at them like demons anyway. So they don't care to clarify. They're just venting. Like this person. We were talking about how... So there was a post about Indian people, like East Indians, not, Native Americans, taking over healthcare jobs. Right, the hospitals are full of them. And I said that they were attributing that to poor conditions, like things getting worse. And I wanted to get in because I was a janitor for 8 years of my career at hospitals. So I have insider knowledge that it's disgusting and no one cares about any of it. They just walk through precautions. They're not careful. It's like they don't understand disease because they just touch things without thinking, without any kind of reason to do so. And then they don't sanitize, or they walk in and out of areas where you're not supposed to track shit. They steal drugs from patient rooms when they're no longer... So the patient would get discharged from a room, and they would come in and swoop through all of the unused drugs to keep them. Because no one was monitoring it. No one cares what they're doing. I was supposed to throw them away, but before I could, they would take them. They walked into rooms with no masks and no PPE for... It goes on and on and on and on, and it was always bad. And that's what I was trying to explain. So, of course in India, right, most of it, the sanitation's terrible. Because it's third world. That's how that is. That they're in Africa, for the most part. Smaller parts of larger places. Like here, we have sanitation just as bad, but it's very isolated to very poor areas. So it's the ratio that makes you first or second or third world. I think, not sanitation or not technology rather. But who am I? I thought I was talking to a different person, but then they devolved into just belligerence. Right here they say, because I was talking about my grudge. I said we each have a grudge. Yours is against third world people hired by first world people. And mine is against the first world people I work for. The ones who betrayed me by doing a bad job on purpose and putting people in danger. I don't think we disagree on anything. I'm trying to bridge that right here, right? Because they didn't seem to understand, right? And they said, mine is against entitled low IQ clowns who have contributed nothing to modern society but think they're owed everything my culture made. There are still slaves in Africa. Get over it. Like, they have no idea what they're talking about. Right here. There's still like, I never simped for anyone over here. I'm not liberal. I'm not trying to. It's just stupid. Like, the people who are like, oh, you're low IQ clowns. You're the stupid one. It's you. And you have no idea. It's that Dunning-Kruger thing. But it got me as I was scrolling, and I saw it, and I can't help it. That's what this is for. This is impulse to communicate, farming, right? Oh, God. Most of what I do is boring, so I'm going to go back to the main page and see what we're at here. My For You not following, of course, because this is all just randoms. What's the female equivalent of a man playing video games? Why can't you just let people do their thing? What's wrong with them just doing their thing? You know? If you're not getting enough, if you want more attention or something, or you want something devoted to you, or you think it's a distraction or a lesser thing to play video games. I mean, fuck with your own life. You know? If your needs aren't being met, meet them. Or shut up. You know? Negotiate that. Don't just mock and belittle. I don't even know what the equivalent would be. Because I don't have a problem with women. I like my wife. I don't have a problem with women generally, because I have the one that I like. This is the woman. Otherwise, it's just shopping, you know. What is stopping humanity from living peacefully together? Everything. I don't get what we're all so afraid. Everything. Am I extreme? So let's try and decode this one. Clearly one is superior. 16 kilograms of grain feeds 20 people. 1 kilogram of beef feeds 2 people. And this is one of those traditionalist accounts, farming Christian. So a lot of these have a theme, and their theme is the audience they're trying to appeal to. This is old school conservative Christian theme, right? And right here he says he's a rancher, right? He raises cows, horses, chickens, and children. Ha ha ha. And we go over here and he's like, grains are better than beef. Oh, I'm an idiot. He's saying like it creates 2 gigachads here. I was just going by the numbers. Okay. No, he's consistent. Stupid. Because these are the emaciated NPCs. See, I'm reacting for content. I would have thought about that more if I was just doing this without the thing. Does she live 33? What? Jesus Christ. I'm 34. And I don't have hair at all. Spokane County is facing a felony and misdemeanor charges after allegedly driving onto a sidewalk and trying to hit a juvenile on a dirt. So this is, yeah, no, this is that they just break, they snap. These crazy Karen people, they lose their goddamn mind. Yeah, look at that. Has no idea. Like they look for an out and they kind of drive off because it catches up to them. Wow. It's just like I can't. I'm not gonna find it. But there's a video of an old woman attacking a man who's trying to fish at a pond by trying to knock him into the pond and then just hitting a brick wall and falling over. This is like that. It's all just that blind nonsense. They don't have any idea what the outcome will be. It's just the impulse that comes out of them. What smells good but isn't, all kinds of things. Content farming. This is just nonsense content farming. Just, what is the sky? Yeah, I am supposed to be better than a cleaner. And it's fair, you put in the work, but the system doesn't automatically give you a job. It's the industry. You can't go into this thinking that you're just going to get out and a job will be handed to you if the market doesn't have one for you. You know? In medical physics. I mean, maybe you're not applying at the right place. Maybe you have some kind of political activism that they don't like. I worked for W.L. Gore for a while, and I'm an idiot, so I was a kid at the time, so you could probably figure it out. I can't get over it. You probably put like 5 resumes out. You probably did the research and painstakingly tailor your resume and performance to the role you're applying for, and you honed in. And it's competitive. Your job is to pick the worst possible actor to play James Bond. Go. No. Carl Pilkington. What's your best drink for this meal? Soap. Soapy water. Soak up the fat. Because that looks like just butter. And butter isn't bad for you. It's not. But too much of a good thing. I don't know. I'd have acid reflux after that. But it looks delicious. Especially that. Look at that. Makes me want to cook that. But I don't have money for that. I have ground beef. Because it's cheap. Nutritionally similar enough. Yes, a cashier at Starbucks should be able to afford rent, groceries, and bills on just that one paycheck alone. That's what jobs are for. Yes. So, there is an ideal, and there's how everything actually works. Right? So if you have the ideal and you're not adapting to how everything actually works, it's on both of you. It's society's fault and your fault. Because you should be doing that from a stable position, like living with roommates. College towns have single bedrooms. People have single bedrooms all the time that they rent out to people. They want, quiet, respectful people that just stay in a room. And if you can do that, if you can prove that you can do that, you should be able to save just fine. To get land and get out, because the system is broken. And you're just farming sympathy here. People are going to be like, yeah, that's my situation, or I agree, because I was in that situation. But it's not going to get you anywhere. You have to either, band together and change it, or adapt to it. Well, I guess content farming is adapting to it. That's what they want to do. Attention. New economy. Attention. Let me take a wild guess. The elites want us to drink it, right? Yeah. Yeah, if they could, they would just make us... If they could do it, they would engineer us to digest dirt and give us nothing else. There was a Bible in the hotel, and it was in Chinese. Cool. What's the context? Are you not used to that? They do that. They just throw them around. They did that, I forget who it was, but one of the little offshoot cults went around dropping Bibles at all the hotels. Do you believe that God literally created Adam from the dust of the ground? I don't believe any of it. I have no idea. Probably not. Although I'm a little dry. My skin's a little dry. I'm ashy. Millions of retards can't be wrong. I'm not even looking at that one. This guy, I like this guy, in a way, but I wouldn't lend him any kind of intellectual credibility. Now, wait, hold on here. Go into my chats. This guy's okay. I like this guy. Just decent guy. That's just stupid. I think that's enough for now. I don't hate all of it. Most of it. See, I come in here with compassion and understanding, right? But also, I try to be critical. Like, I try to understand what's going on and show people a better way, right? Because all of this is stupid. Not everyone is stupid, but they're preoccupied with stupid things because they're made to be that way. You don't have to be that way. And I try and, like, help them know that. Because I like them. I like a lot of these people. Even the stupid people. Because I get it. I am stupid too. It's not in the same way. Why? I don't... Okay. That's enough for today. That's all for today. Go away now.